Hi, John.
Hi.
Welcome to this interview. I am very curious about everything that you have been working on to bring to this club. But first of all, let me know, how did you get to be the president of Real Sport Club Stades? Tell me a bit about that.
Okay, so my family and I moved here 3 years ago from the United States. We thought that we were moving here to retire. We had kind of pictured retirement like people do. Oh, you sit back, you enjoy the views, you enjoy the people, you enjoy the views. And we found that after about a year, because we had worked 80 or 90 hours a week for 20 years, that it wasn't something that we were going to be able to do for the rest of our lives. So we've always grown businesses, developed businesses. It's something we enjoy doing. It's something that we've been good at throughout our life. We also have a son who is very passionate about football. And so we started to think what better way to introduce him and teach him about business than through something he's passionate about, and at the same time do something that we're passionate about, which is building businesses and also passion for sports. So that's kind of what got us started. And so eventually someone had mentioned that there were clubs that might be an option for us, that we're looking for creating a SAD, and this was one of those, and we ended up with Real, and we're very happy about that.
So this is literally a passion project?
It is literally a passion project. It's also, for us, it's something that we've enjoyed doing, is helping people develop their careers. And we thought that this is also an area where we can do that, because now we have our one son, but our family is much bigger now because we've extended to 5 teams. And so it's like we have 150 kids.
Right. So tell me a little bit about these 4 teams. What about like the main team, the A team?
Okay. So we have 5 teams, but I'll break it into 4 different parts of the project. So we have the men's A team, which existed last season, still exists this season. We're very excited to take the platform that we were in last season. We've made quite a few changes this season. We do have some consistency. For example, the head coach was an assistant last year, which provides some continuity because he understands the project, he understands us and how we operate and the unique aspects of this project. So there's some continuity there. We do have a lot of new players. I'm excited to say a lot of high-level players that have played at levels above ours, both in Portugal and outside of Portugal. So we're very excited about that. The second I'll talk about is the women's senior team.
Right.
Also existed last season, had a great first season, achieved many of our objectives. Again, we've made some changes there. Really excited. The highlight of our preseason was them beating a team that's one division above, 6-0 in their home presentation match, which got us really excited about the possibilities for this season. And then the other 2 elements are new. One is the men's B team, which is something that we created because we felt that there was a missing element of providing opportunities to a bigger group of players. And so we've now created that team. I'm excited to say that we've had over 3,000 players reach out to us since we created that team with interest in joining.
Okay.
And that's just in the last few months. So we're very excited about that. We've been able to give a lot of opportunities to players, both locally and foreign players that have come. And a lot of those players have been signed now. Some of those players started on the B team. There's actually one of the players that just in the first few weeks was promoted to our A team, and he's on the roster tonight, just after a few weeks. So we really feel like we're getting momentum there and building opportunities. The last part of the project, but not least, because in our mind, all of the elements of our project are the same. A lot of other clubs, it's the men's A team, and then there's all these other. That's not the case with us. Every aspect of our project is equally important. So the last piece is the youth formation for the girls, sub-19 and sub-17. This is the first season for them also. And again, we feel like it's a great opportunity to give opportunities to a lot of the kids that are in the local area, and also provide a pathway to our senior women's team, which is already kind of establishing itself as one of the better teams in the entire country.
Okay. Did you face any challenges during this process that you would like to share?
I mean, there's always challenges with every element of business. So
Right.
I think one piece is that we run our businesses like a business. In a lot of cases, Clubs are not run as a business. They're run more as some different type of entity. We run it like a business.
Right.
And so we do things differently than a lot of other clubs. And I think sometimes some people don't like those things that we do, but we've made it clear to everyone when they come here. We share that what our objectives are and how we operate. And for some people it's a fit and for some people it's not. So that's one thing that we've gotten some pushback on, but in total, I think it's been very positive. I think we have a lot of momentum. Even on social media, we went from 0 to over 20,000 followers on our Instagram account. We also have Facebook. We have over 1,000 on YouTube, and hopefully we'll have a lot of those YouTube subscribers watching today, and hopefully adding more. So we're very excited about the project overall.
And tell me a little bit about the forecasts and goals, maybe for each team or just in general for the club.
Yeah, so without going to each one, because it will take more time, but in general, we always want to win. We don't play games to not win, and we don't go into seasons saying, oh, we're okay if we don't promote and we do just good enough not to relegate. That's not what we do. We would have stayed retired if that's the case.
Yeah.
Okay, so my wife and I, we always go into every business with, we want to win, we want to be successful. However, the definition of winning is a little bit different with some of the different teams. So obviously for our A teams, the objective is winning and promoting. For the other teams, the men's B team as an example, in addition to winning, we also want to develop players and give them opportunities like I mentioned before. Players already getting opportunities to train with the A team. One player that got promoted already to be on the roster today. We want to give those types of opportunities. On the girls formation, same thing. We obviously want to win. When we step on the field, we always want to win and we want to have that mindset. But at the same time, we want to develop and allow them to reach their own personal goals, because we know that not every player is going to play for us for their entire career. That's just a reality. So that's some of the aspects of the project and some of the objectives that we have.
Right. Okay, so not sure if you want to add anything else. But
no, just thank you to our supporters, both last season. Hopefully a lot of you that were here last season are going to be joining us and supporting us again this season. And we hope that there's a lot of new supporters as well. We are going at this as a very big open family, which includes people not just from the local community, but also the broader national community in Portugal and around the world. So there's space for everyone here in this project, and we hope that you'll join us.
Thank you so much, John. Nós voltamos em breve com o jogo e esta foi a entrevista do nosso presidente aqui do Real Sport Clube de Sades e eu espero por vocês também já daqui a pouco. Neste momento, passa a regi. Até já.